Welcome in, Gemini. Welcome in. My name is Nikki, and this is Life Through Angels. This reading is going to be for April 1st through the 7th. We have a full moon on April 1st, so I wanted to do a reading for that week. See what Spirit has for you, what might be coming in for you, what you might need to know, all that good stuff. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest. And if this does not resonate with you, check out your other placements. Your messages may be there. Okay, and with that, we're starting. Your cards are jumpy. Get a few oracle cards. And then we'll clarify with some tarot. And one more. Okay. A lot of the same cards coming out for a lot of the readings. Try to make sure I'm comfortable here. Okay. The first card is There is Hope Ahead. Have courage, take heart, for there is hope. Okay. Your next card is Listen, your inner child has something to say. And your next card is You are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. So some of you are not feeling worthy. Some of you are feeling like there's no hope. Okay? Go inward. It is time to connect with your inner child. That's two cards of your inner child. So some of you are feeling hopeless about a situation, maybe unworthy of a situation, and they're wanting you to connect with your inner child to go within to get the answers you seek. And I open the deck. Okay. Actually, I'm going to split that. Let's do that over again. Anyways, I'm going to get some tarot cards here. They're telling me to cut the deck. Okay. And try to see what is going on and what they would like you guys to know. For some reason I can't handle my cards all of a sudden. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? They're trying to tell you there's hope and that you are worthy. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Wow, that one was out of there. You have the Magician. So the Magician, it's like the captain. You've got all, the Magician is somebody that has all four elements. He can do whatever because he knows he's mastered all four elements. Okay. Whoa. So like they're telling you, you have all the tools that you need to start something. What else, Spirit? That's too many. Thank you. Okay, 2. 5 of water. So 5 of air, 5 of water. So it's like, I have more. I want 1 row. This is like, they're telling you like you have the tools to do whatever you want. And then it's like relationship development, develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. And then you have abundance. But then it's like things not turning out. Something didn't turn out how you wanted it to, and there was conflict. I feel like family conflict. Okay, hold on. Let me get a couple more. And then you're like expecting the worst out of it. But I feel like That's not true. Like I keep hearing that's not true. It's not true. I'll take them. A couple more. An illusion of being trapped or lack of self-confidence. See, there's that self-confidence again. Like you don't have confidence about something you're trying to start. Maybe because there was conflict with somebody. There might have been somebody trying to help. King of Fire. Okay, I'm going to stop right there and try to get a hold of this and figure out what this is all about for you guys. Okay, so I already showed you the Magician, which is, or I don't know if I showed you, but I will. You have the Magician, which is basically having the Midas touch, being able to do, you have it all. And that's what like Spirit is saying is you're very capable for this venture. But then there's like relationship developed to a new level, trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. Okay, so that's the Queen of Water. But then you got, I'm going to actually move these down. And then you got the Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So you have a couple cards of patience. Okay, but I feel like you're, with the water being here, you're very emotional about it. Things not turning out, so you have the Five of Water as well. Things not turning out the way you would hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So I feel like you're like looking at the negative aspects of things. Whatever this is for you, they want you to stop looking at the negative and start looking at the positive. They're also trying to tell you you have the capability to change the situation. Okay? And then you have an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives. So it's like there was some conflict or something around this. Okay? But I feel like Spirit's saying you have the capability of fixing this conflict or whatever. Okay? And then but you're in your head. All of this air card, you're like in your head about it. Okay? Thinking the worst. Nine of air. Eight of air. The illusion of being trapped. You're not trapped. Okay? And then you have the Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance. A promising business venture. Important document or contracts. So I don't know. It might be around work, but there was conflicts, and maybe you feel like you don't or cannot do this, and you can. Okay, but maybe it caused conflict with this decision you're trying to make. And then you have another card, the King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Sorry, oh, yawning. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, so you might be getting advice from somebody on this subject. Okay. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So some of you might be actually trying to start your own business because you have the Magician here and you've got like the Midas touch is what I'm hearing. Like you can do whatever. You've got all the tools you need to start. Okay. And I believe that you're ready to do so, but I think that you're focusing maybe too much on past things and what hasn't worked in the past, that it's causing conflict in your own head because you're thinking this isn't going to work or this is going to be the same. But Spirit's telling you it's not true. It's an illusion. You're expecting the worst. It's an illusion. It's all in your head. None of that's actually true. They're saying that right here. Okay, with the Eight of Air and the Nine of Air. And they're telling you you have, and that comes back to the self-worth. It's like you think you're not worthy enough. You are worthy enough and you can do this. And that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. So I really feel for most of you, this is about a business venture. Okay. But you're all up in your head about it, too much in your head about it. Okay. But then again, I have more air than I do fire, water, and earth. But there's a balance of earth, fire, and water. So you're emotionally stable. You can build it on solid ground and you're passionate about this. Okay. And I feel with the inner child thing that this is something that fulfills that cup for you, right? Something that you've always wanted to do, right? Career wise. Okay, but it's like playful and it's fun for you. So it's a great career for you. Okay? And I think that you're causing conflict in your own head, not knowing how to proceed. But I feel like somebody's coming in to help you with this. Okay? I'm seeing this deck. I want to pull a couple messages from your angels and see what else they have to say. I was drawn to this deck. I haven't been pulling from this deck all evening or day. It's not actually evening, but for some reason I want to pull from this deck. They were telling me to. So here we are. Cut it too. But this is definitely a new venture for you. Tell me to cut it. Okay, I'll cut it. Definitely a new venture. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about their situation? I feel like this is like a new, like, at-home business. But I feel like you're resisting it. Resistance, abundance, and divine justice. See, resistance. Be aware of the subconscious resistance coming from deep within yourself. You are resisting change through self-sabotage. And I was just saying this. You're up in your head about this. This will be successful if you put the effort. You have everything. You are the magician. You are the captain of your own ship. You have all the tools you need to make this work. Okay? Because then you have 888, which is abundance. This will be abundant. You will be abundant if you continue and push yourself. Okay? And stay out of your head. Stop thinking about what didn't work in the past and start thinking about what could in the future, right? Envision how you see this, how you want this, and go for it. Okay? Your willingness to resonate with abundance is the key to unlocking it. Trust the limitless generosity of the universe, for what you desire is already making its way to you. Okay? And then we got divine justice. What was taken will be returned, and what was done and harm will be answered. Stand in integrity and let the divine justice unfold. The universe sees all and balances all. See? So stop worrying about what didn't work in the past. There is balance that they're trying to bring you, okay, with this. It's a new journey, it's a new start. Have confidence in yourself and begin, okay, because this is divine justice. You will have what it is you are seeking and what you are wishing for. Okay. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. And if it did, please remember to like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. It really helps out my channel. And it also gets this kind of information out to people that also may need this. Okay. And until next time, I'm sending you love and light.